Almost a decade to save for a deposit. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. I thought we'd have a look at this article from Yahoo Finance by Eliza Bavin about how long it's taking to save for a deposit and how it's apparently shocking. Now, I assume this has already all been dealt with now. I didn't think it was shocking anymore that it takes a decade to save for a deposit, guys. You tell me. You tell me. I'll zoom in here so we can see it. So, Aussies hoping to get into the property market will need to wait almost a decade before they're able to save up for a home deposit. And that also requires them to put aside a whopping $1,605 every month. So, here's the thing. Just imagine you're one of these people that have bought a house, and this is what you had to go through to get your deposit together. You had to save the equivalent of a fair chunk of a mortgage repayment every month just to build the deposit, probably while you're paying rent. So do you think those people are going to bat an eyelid at these rising rates? It's probably just going to be, life's going to be back to when they were in saving mode, gazelle intensity. And we're going to see that manifest in a decline in discretionary spending. So CanStar's new first home buyer survey of 1,088 potential first-time buyers found they were saving on average $1,605 per month to put towards their home deposit. This is up by $188 per month, or 13%, compared to last year, when those saving for their first home said they were putting aside $1,417 per month. This increase in savings could cut the time to gather a 20% deposit on the median house price by just shy of 2 years for a single income buyer. Okay, but we don't have single income buyers. We're going to have dual income buyers. You need a household to buy a property. In the day, sure, you could have a household with a single income, but I would argue the average household cannot be single income here in Australia. Not with the house prices that they are. You're going to have couples that are both on six figures that are buying houses as first home buyers, saving deposit. That's what's going to happen. So, with savings potentially taking 8 years and 8 months. So if you double that, it's 4 years. If you've got two people each saving that, there you go, 4 years, 5 years. That's not that unreasonable, is it? We have to stop thinking of this with single income. It's double income. And they're talking about it here. That's the reality of it. Okay, the feminist one, women get to work now. Having a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home husband is a luxury. Okay, it's a luxury. This is the price you pay with equality. You have more people in the workforce, and that means the cost of everything that people buy together as a team, as a couple, has gone up. So that's the reality. That's what we have to live with now. A double income couple, each saving $1,600 per month, could cut the time to save a 20% deposit by almost 1 year to 4 years and 2 months. So what if I have a smaller deposit? The time to save a smaller 10% deposit on the median house price with the increased savings could be cut by 11 months for single income buyers, with it possibly taking only 4 years and 2 months to save, while couples, each saving $1,605, could buy 5 months sooner after saving for just over 2 years. Okay, so saving for 2 years is sounding very different to a decade. This is the reality of it. You need to get two of you. You need to partner up to buy a house. Okay, I know everyone wants to be, a single swinging bachelor, working at Macca's, living at your family, in your parents' garage, and just buying house after house after house to sell your Facebook course. But not everyone wants to have that lifestyle. First-home buyers being able to save more in cost of living crisis shows how determined Aussies are to get off the renting treadmill, CanStar editor-at-large Heise Architecture said. Property prices are continuing to rise, but rents are also rising to historic highs. Renters are no doubt feeling the pressure to get a foot on the property ladder. Zayos said 9 in 10 potential first-home buyers were prepared to make compromises to buy sooner. Radically reducing their spending was top of the list for what they would compromise on, followed by purchasing an older property and buying an apartment over a house, rounded the top 3, she said. So there we go, everyone. So, well, let's chat about this one. Okay, I don't know where the shock is in the article. I guess you have to title it that way to get the attention. Shocking time it takes for people to save a deposit. 2 years for a couple buying a median house. There you go. Is that shocking? No, probably 5 years living a normal life. This is it. We need to stop with all the focus on a single income. We're not living in that world, guys. I don't think even the 80s, a lot of people were living in that world. In the homeschooling community, there are a lot of people that live in that world, that live with one partner, with the one generating the income. Majority of the time, it's the father going off and working, and the mother staying at home and raising the children and educating the children. And that's a sacrifice a lot of these families choose to make. But not everyone's doing that, and a lot of people struggle to get a home, or they live, let's say, very frugally, which isn't a bad thing. But normal world now, the normies, you need a couple. Don't kid yourself if you think otherwise. If you're complaining about that, then go back to the 50s. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. Do you think these are unreasonable times to save a deposit? Or are people just bitching and moaning? As always, nope. Wrong thing. There we go. There we go. What's going on here? Is that? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm going to recover. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally got it working. As always, thanks for watching the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content, check out HeiseBim or Heise Does. Definitely won't be tutorials on how to operate vMix without pressing the right buttons and having overlays. If you want to support us, you can on YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links, buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode of HeiseSays. Bye for now. One thing they neglected to mention in that article was super. How many people got into the housing market in recent years using their super withdrawals as a means of getting in there? Perhaps that's something that should be considered. That was the one policy I really liked of the coalition, was letting people leverage their own superannuation to get into a house. Oh well, we'll have to see. That's too innovative. Just be more of the same. See you guys. Have a great day.